Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of KaoshKraft. Today we're going to be doing landscaping as I promised. I said something outside the house, but we will be doing the house because you guys have been giving some awesome suggestions. Also, I just want to say that shaders is not 100% for sure yet. It does look like it may become a thing in the future, but you know, life. I would like to just see a little left in the couple more episodes, and see till a bunch of you guys vote on that in the last two episodes. So once again, if you didn't vote for shaders yes or no in the comments below, it's in episode 5 and you can do that there. So you guys have been given awesome suggestions. We literally have a billion things we can do. Like I said, I was gonna work outside, but there was one thing I thought I had to do. One of you guys suggested we put a waterfall in the house, and I was like, that's ridiculous. And then I was like, this is a modern build. We're meant to be ridiculous. So we're gonna mess with that a little, that idea a little bit. So we'll do something like that. We'll get a little shovel, probably break these. I think I planned this out a little bit. Let me see. Yeah, the water won't be flowing on the other side there. So then we go ahead and put that there, and it starts flowing here. Let's look. This may be ridiculous, but I think it looks nice. Thank you for so much for your idea. I think that was a brilliant, brilliant idea. Let's replace this with a little bit of a darker color. Just so, you know, we get a little bit of a theme going there. Probably want to change what's in the back there. Actually, we could probably maybe change what's in the back there. One of these we'd have to make. Yeah, we probably won't. But, you know, I thought that was a great idea, and it looks not half bad. We'll see how if we keep it or not. I just wanted to test the idea on camera and see how that went. I don't think it looks bad. And I for sure want to put a waterfall somewhere in the house, but I'm not sure if we'll put it here or not. We'll see how that goes. But that definitely looks modern-y and kind of fits with the design a little bit. If we do... Okay, we're going to have to mess with what's down here too. Let me just pretty it up a tiny bit. Perfect. There we go. That looks pretty good. There's probably some method we can do. Here, let me look. Do we have string? Because if we have string, we can cheat the system a little bit. Here, let me get 2 more of these. So if we place some string here. Oops. Some string here. I think the water won't be able to flow out. No, never mind. It breaks it. It breaks it. There's only so much level of cheeky we can do. Bad news. Oh boy. Okay, nope, we're fine with that. Alright. Well, that's 100% fine. I was hoping that would kind of work because that'd been nice. We could put signs on the sides, but that just doesn't look nice. Especially because signs don't belong there. Oh well, we'll see how that goes. But like I said, today we're going to do a little bit of landscaping, and this is going to be actually quite challenging because I have picked a beautiful yet intense landscape. So what I'm going to probably do now is make some paths, probably going to be the exact same as this. I won't do too much of it on camera just because, you know, it might get a little boring, but we'll see how that goes. It will definitely be interesting. Okay, I did about a little bit of mining. I found some diamonds on the way, so I figured we might as well open them now. What I've been thinking about, just room-wise, just while we're still doing the outside, but what I've been thinking is we'll probably move this chest room somewhere else and make this the bedroom, because we're kind of low on space and room-wise of what, you know, for the bigger rooms we kind of want a lot of space, and, you know, we're kind of low on that. Here, let's see how many diamonds we can get. This is a Fortune 3 pickaxe, so we could get a bunch. Oh, look at all those diamonds. 14 diamonds. Oh, man, that's awesome. Yeah, but I've done a bunch of mining. I got a bunch of andesite and a fair amount of gravel. I'm not going to place the gravel till the last. And that is simply... Here, where's the gravel? There's the gravel. And that is 100% because I hate how gravel turns into flint. Like, I've lost so much gravel doing that, and it's just ridiculous. I'm going to have to get the... Speaking of flint, I'm collecting these diamonds so we can play that game of flint one of these days. They said they were going to do it pretty soon. If you remember in the tour, they told us about flint. And, you know, oh, that's going to be pretty crazy if you ask me. But we're going to be using andesite normal, not the clear, for our path block, as it kind of blends with gravel a little bit better, and it doesn't need to look as nice as at our house as this, because this is next to our house, so it needs to start getting nicer while our path out won't need to be as nice. Sorry, I stopped away from the microphone. I'm getting into it too much. So what I was thinking is we'll try to just make a nice little path that kind of goes around and makes this into a nice little community. The one thing, like I said in the beginning, we're going to have to do a lot of terraforming to make this like what we want it to be. So I'm going to start making like just a basic path of just this andesite right now. We'll probably go that way and then maybe a little bit this way. And I actually might curve around here. I might not go around this thing yet. But for sure we'll do something with that. So, you know, we'll just have to plan all this out. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, we are back and I have made a path and I've done a fair amount of work. I've gone all the way around. Let's take a look. I decided to go with cobblestone and andesite because I didn't want it quite to be the same. And cobblestone and normal andesite that's not smooth just kind of blends a little bit better. We may change this with normal andesite that's not like polished andesite, if you know what I mean. We'll see how that goes. Like, we could totally just make it all polished. That might make it look more pathy, but then again it looks a little weird and it doesn't look like, you know, a worn out path. You know, I'm still deciding. You guys can tell me what you think, but I for sure think this path is what I'm looking for. I may thicken it a little bit, change some stuff, terraform some land. Like, I don't like this that close. You know, just change some stuff up. We're gonna have to do a lot of land terraforming, which is gonna be a little sad because I tend to like to keep things pretty original, but you know, as you can tell, I'm kind of destroying what was once there. Still thickening the land a little bit, changing things, adding things, etc. But this is definitely what I'm looking for. So here, I have too many grass blocks going on in here. And just like that. So as you can tell, we're just kind of making a nice little path. We're going to put stuff on the side eventually. We won't worry too much about making things perfect yet. Because, you know, we got to get to the good stuff. We can't just focus on the paths all day. Although the paths are kind of the good stuff for me. But I understand that a lot of you guys probably don't like to watch this a lot. You guys probably like it still. Let me see. So yeah, I just stopped over here. We're probably going to go all the way around, as this is just going to be a crazy big modern village-ish area. I'm going to terraform some land. I think this mountain may have to die a little bit. We'll see how things go. I don't know. Everything's going to be changing eventually. I would love to just see, like, you know, maybe 20, 30 episodes from now what we've done. But, you know, we'll see how that goes. So, I've been thinking about what we want to do. So, we could do one of several things. We can finish up the cow breeding. We could build a cow breeding house, which would, yeah, that would be pretty cool. Maybe we'll do that. We could make some kind of horse shops. I don't know, because I kind of want to make this kind of, you know, like a personal little mansion area, but I still want it to be a village, so there'll be like other houses around. I don't know, but yeah, that's something I want you guys to do in the comments below. I want you to tell me what house ideas or building ideas we could have out here. Like, remember that a lot of the automatic farms we're going to put in the basement. So what kind of just decorative buildings slash, I guess, helpful buildings could we have in our nice little modern town? So yeah, I'm going to gather some materials and we will work on our house. Okay, I'm inspired and we are going to stay there. We are going to do some, let me see, let's get these materials going. Ooh, a little bit of laggy lag spike there, I don't know why. We are going to do the cow farm. However, we are going to have some super awesome designs going with it. So I've cleared out a little bit of the area. I did a tiny bit of terraforming. Ooh, I guess I wanted to look up there. And I decided we're going to do snow and, you know, stone brick. It's a bit complicated to use this. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I would like it 13. Here, so we're going to go over here. We'll chop this. Just keep cutting this off a little bit. Oh well, this will go pretty good. Hopefully this goes pretty good. Hopefully we also don't get creeper attacked. Fancy's still on. He's probably working on his super amazing castle. So, you know, life is life. Okay, let's chop this down. These simply represent that I'm not going to mess with the first 2 layers. So this will be the first 2 layers, so we'll expand this out a little bit. Just like that. Alright. Yes. So, like I said, okay, so this is 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is the middle. I can live with that. Let us do a little base here and a little base here. We're going to make this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 tall. Because that's simply what it has to be to go with the cow farm. We may have to shrink this a little bit, and then we'll have to move the cow farm down, but that's something I could easily do off camera. Like, anyway, no matter what, we'll probably be moving the cow farm inside, just because, you know, that's what we want. By the way, I have feather falling boots. I don't think I ever told you guys. Oh well. I have feather falling boots now. Because I knew that, especially with building, if you're a builder, you have to have feather falling boots. It's like not even it's not an option. It is a mandatory, you have it or you die. So, I didn't want to die, so I got feather falling boots. Let me see. Yeah, that is exactly what I'm looking for. And then, in the back here, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I like that, and then we'll curve it here. Yes, that is exactly what we're looking for. We'll go ahead and do this. Once again, go over here and curve it like that. We'll probably actually end up cutting more back out into that. Alright, so then we're gonna need some miscellaneous stuff here. Do I have any polishing site? Yep. So right there is going to be the door, if you guys hadn't noticed. Let me see. We'll do a little bit of this. We're going to put this dark oak, but it's not going to be a prominent color from the front. So when you're looking at it from the outside, you're not going to see that much brown. You're going to see some, but you won't see a ton. Not just because it's going to be it's going to be our backstage color, so if that makes sense at all. Let me do that. And I like the doors. We'll make it like this. Like that. Just so we get a little door going there. We probably will change that color above the door, but you know, once again with time. Let me eat a little bit. I'm gonna collecting damage and not healing here. Let me see. So that's there. Let's put this out here. Like that, and this will be the same. Like that. So you know, this will just be really cool prominent area over here. Let me see. I'd like to get a little bit of stone slabs. Yeah, stone slabs will look good, especially since we're going to be putting brick in there. I'm sorry for my sniffles and stuff. I'm pretty sick right now, or cold wise. I don't feel too bad, but you know, I don't know. For YouTubers, literally a cold is like 10 times worse. Because, you know, with other things, you can kind of work around it. Like, you can still do stuff. But with these ones, it's like, with, like, you know, this kind of sickness, you're like, ugh, I can record. I feel like I want to record, but I just can't. Because I have sniffles. Oh well. I hope you guys are working around with that. Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm looking for right there. We'll do the same over here. Did I put it above or on? I put it above. Here, let's try. We'll find a way up there. Alright, let me see. And we'll do this. Like that. Once again, I'm going to probably cut this between now and next episode. Then we're going to do a little bit of a, let me see. We'll do, let me see. Probably this. Maybe not. We'll see how that goes. And we'll put this in the backstage here. Yeah, that's not what I wanted there. It is what I wanted over there. See? So something like that. Yeah, I'm not feeling that. Let's cut this. We'll make this snow. Man, gotta love snow. Snow is so nice and so cheap. I love it so much, especially after doing all that work for gravel. So we're gonna do a little bit of this, like that. And then we'll do the same over here. This is going to be a very symmetrical building. I know that last episode when I was building the other house. Oh, 1 minute. Let me turn off the friendly mobs. Just see. I'm sorry. I should have done that a long time ago. I just realized half of you guys probably went insane. Let me do this. All right. A little bit of that. We'll just go ahead and do that over here. Yeah, even though it's not necessary. Okay, then we'll just follow the path again, like this. Just like that. Okay, on the roof, we're going to do something interesting. We are going to put dirt, and we are going to make one of these those dirt houses that have like what is it called? Just grass on the roof. It looks cool. I love it so much. Let me see. Now we're gonna have a little bit of dirt on the edge. And I think I actually want that. Most of the time you're going to be down here, so you won't actually even see the dirt. You just see a little trim. And that's exactly what I want. And you're going to actually see green instead of dirt, because all you're going to see at this angle is this little bit of top. You will see a tiny bit of brown, but it's going to be mostly green. We're just going to be playing with angles. Now this is going to get a little bit confusing because, you know, we have our mountain up here. But that's kind of what I want it to be. I want it to be kind of like a... It's kind of almost morphing with the mountain. It's getting you know, growing. It itself is growing as well. So as you can tell, we're gonna actually connect it with the mountain at the moment. Don't worry, I'm gonna do a bunch of terraforming for this mountain. As for here, we're not gonna keep this though. We're gonna do something like this, and it'll go down the middle. And I'm gonna need more snow for that. But you know, it'll be something like that. So there you go. You can kind of start seeing what I'm thinking on the inside now. And then also we're gonna go ahead and put some of this glass in. Yeah. Let me see. Normally you don't want too tall. Here, we'll do this. Just like this, and we'll put a little bit of glass in. Or a lot of bit of glass. We'll do the same over here. Put some glass in. Just like that. Let's take a look here. Get our meat out. Alright, nice. Let me see. I'm gonna have to design some stuff here. We'll put some quartz on here. So like around this edge. So that it looks like more like, you know, like it belongs. But this is for sure what we're going to be wanting. Now, as you can, yeah. So we're going to put a little bit of quartz around there, and that will definitely look good in the future. But yeah, guys, this is actually going to be the end of the episode. I'm sorry that we're doing something half-built, and then we're going to continue next episode. But I have a lot of awesome things planned on in the future. As always, be sure to leave a like and comment if you enjoyed, and we will continue this in the next episode. We also need to add another color. We may actually add some dark oak wood in here in this build, maybe to this. Actually, maybe we'll do that real quick and see what you guys think. I wanted to just do brick, but the brick and wood, brick and snow, they just collide way too much. Like, yeah, for sure, we're actually gonna do that. The brick and snow, they're just too smooth colors. Like, they just collide too well when you look at it. You need kind of a contrasting color, and I think that's gonna have to be the dark oak wood. I said we weren't gonna put much dark oak wood, but we're gonna do it there, right there. Another thing we can totally do is shrink this back a little bit, but we'll work on that in the future episodes. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.